Good day, teachers, fans. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And today we have part 1 of the lesson FIDE Candidates Tournaments. These tournaments takes place in Cyprus, and in women tournament, Grandmaster Hampu Kaniru, she refused to participate, and Anna Mudchuk of Ukraine was included in her place. And I want to show some good best examples from these tournaments. In both tournaments, 8 players are participating in women's tournament and in men's tournament. And I want to start from this example. Tan played with white in women's tournament is round 3, and the Lakhno is black. Here, Ekaterina Lakhno played knight f4. Knight fork, and at the same time, black threatening to checkmate. Rook a6 check, if king g3, then rook h3. So first must accept the sacrifice. Then rook a6 check, king g3, queen d3, now queen f3. It seems that everything is defended, and the white has 2 extra pieces. But Lakhno, she found very strong move, g4. And then white loses his queen because cannot accept the sacrifice, or black is checkmating on h3. So white played rook h2, then gf3, rook h6, h6, and having a queen against 2 minor piece, black easily won. Here white resigned. This game between Zhuzhiner and Asobaeva. And I want to start from this position. Habib Zara Asobaeva played rook c1 check, distracting the queen, of course cannot accept because checkmate, or if king f2, checkmate also. White played king h2, then queen h4 check, rook h3, and now very interesting decoying sacrifice. Then capturing on h3, and the change, then h4. This move is very important because this pawn distracts the white king from the queen side. So white played g4, b5. So this pawn distracting the king, and then black is preparing pawn breakthrough on the queen side. After king d7, king g3, a4, white resigned because white bishop is overloaded, must defend d6 pawn and must prevent pawn breakthrough. So white resigned here. This game between Vaishari and the Tan. Tan, she played very well this game from a woman world champion, but at this point she made decisive mistake. Black has extra pawn, and the black should play rook a2 and the same colored bishops. So black has big advantage here, but instead of rook a2, Tan, she played rook a1. Of course, this blunder. Then white captured on f6. Cannot capture because rook bishop d4 checked and bishop a1. So white has extra piece. Rook f1 check. So having extra piece, white won the game. Now white king goes to h5, and the black in Zugzwang, so black resigned. This game between Anish Giri and Pragananda Ramesh Babu. Here white played, Gary played e6, very strong move. Black played queen g6, rook f2, rook c4, rook f4, h5, queen f2, bishop c2, e7, bishop e4, and now white played rook f8 check, king h7, and after exchange on e8, white captured rook takes e4. dx c4, queen f5, and here Pragananda resigned. Because if g6, white plays queen f8, rook c8, knight e6, threatening to checkmate in one move by two ways. Knight g5 checkmate or queen g7, so white wins. After queen f5 check, if king h6, queen e6 double attack, and the white wins the rook. If black plays king g8, again double attack, and the black cannot play queen f7 because he hate queen. White is promoting second queen. And if king h8, queen f8. So after queen f5 check, Pragananda resigned. Oh, this game between Mudchuk Anna and Divya Deshmukh. Mudchuk had advantage and sometimes even clear better position, but here she missed it first time. Good move, she changed on b5, it was queen g4 check. If king h8, queen h5 is interesting variations. Now black cannot capture on c4 because rook f6. If queen f6, checkmate in two moves. If he takes f6, rook e8, rook b8, rook f8, and then white has clear advantage. So after queen h5, rook c8, exchange, then rook 1, 2, 2 e4, and the white has clear advantage. In the game, white changed on b5, then a5, and the second time, white did not play queen h5. So again, queen h5 was best. The position. So white played queen e8, queen e2, queen e6. That was draw position, but then here, that was queen h5. If queen f1, king h2, with equal position, with equal, but here, with checkmate mistake, a7, queen takes a7, and the black king escapes from checks. And the black won the game. After king f1, black played queen f5 check, and the white resigned. Pawn ending is losing for white. This game between Caruana and Aguirre. Black captured on a1. After knight takes a1, black played c5. And last week, we put in our channel the topic of capture and passing. And there I showed some examples there. And there you can watch that lesson and please add this example also here. Capture in passing dx c6 was the best move for white after queen c6, knight c2. Exchange with equal position. But Caruana against c5, he played king g3, and very soon he lost. Black played queen a7, controlling the only open file, a file. After queen b1, black played h5, king f3, h4, queen d3. Of course, white cannot accept this sacrifice because bishop takes c4, attacking the queen. Of course, cannot play queen e4 because f5 check, if queen g1, f5 check. And the black has a clear better position. The game after king g4, black played queen e7, queen d3, f5, check, he takes f5, then king h6. An excellent move, and white resigned after king h6 because if f takes g6, e4, and the black wins, attacking the queen that threatening to checkmate on g5 square. If king f3, e4 check. If queen takes, bishop h5 check. If king f4, queen g5. So after king h6, Caruana resigned. Dear chess fans, I want to remind you again, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And I hope lesson made good impression on you. Good luck and see you in next lessons.